Okay, we're looking at the proportional reasoning packet, like this. Mrs. Stevens drove through a total of 36 intersections on her way home from work last week. At 4 of every 16 intersections, Miss Stevens had to stop for a red light before she could drive through. At how many intersections did Miss Stevens have to stop for a red light? Okay, I lost my highlighter, of course. Let's grab another one. That's a pen. So let's see, we've got intersections, a total of 36, and it says for every 4 of them, sorry, not every 4, every 16, there were 4 that was a red light. That's representing red light. And it wants to know, at how many intersections did she have to stop? All right, well, we've got 2 different kinds of units. We've got intersection and we have red light. Okay, stopping for a red. So let's do the number of red lights over the intersections. Doesn't have to be set up this way, but it does give me a reason for having a number in a particular spot. So 4 red out of every 16. And then the other number I've given is the total of 36 intersections, so that's on the bottom. I can see that this is 16 and 36, that's times 2. No, that's not. So let's simplify. 4 goes, oh yeah, 4 goes in 4 one time, 4 goes into 16 4 times. Oh, that's better. Okay, now that's times 9, and that's times 9. So my answer is 1 times 9, 9. Okay. A sea turtle made 460 dives in 12 hours. At this rate, how many dives did the sea turtle make in 3 hours? Again, 2 different units and 3 numbers being used. I have dives and hours. I would set that up like this, dives and hours. The number of dives is 460. I know that goes with the 12 hours because I can clearly read it here. And then it says how many dives, so that's my X, in 3 hours. 3 goes here. Let's see, my arrow always has to point towards my X. Now this is going to be dividing, but that's okay. We could divide by 4, and then up here we'd also divide by 4. So 460 divided by 4. 4 into 4 is once. Subtract, bring down your 6. 4 into 6 is also once. Now looking at my answer choices, I already know that it's going to be G, because the only one that starts with the 1 and 1 is the 115. So continuing on, so I can prove it. 4 into 20 is 5 times. Ta-da! Answer is 115. Okay, the last one. Shen and David each wash a car. Shen spends 5 minutes washing his car. For every 2 minutes, David spends washing his car. Okay, that's important. Shen is 5 minutes for every 2 minutes for David. That I know is going to be a ratio. Each boy started washing at 4 o'clock. David finished washing at 4:30. Okay, so if each one starts at 4, David stopped. Maybe it's important, I don't know. David stopped at 4:30. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, we don't care that he stopped at 4:30. David washed for 30 minutes. Washed 30 minutes. At what time did Seth finish washing his car? Okay, so we've got 2 dudes. I'll put this one on top, David here on the bottom. We know 5 minutes for this dude for every 2 minutes for David. Okay, and then, oh, I do need a total. So the total amount of time spent washing for David we said was 30 minutes because that's the difference between that. And then this is my unknown. Oh, that's not bad. No simplifying needed, but I would multiply. Remember my arrow has to go towards my X, so 2 times 15 makes 30, so 5 times 15 must be my answer. That's 25. So that's 75 minutes. Now, 75 minutes is not an answer, obviously, because I want to know what time he stopped at. But 75 minutes is what, 1 hour and 15 minutes? And if they both started at 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock plus 1 hour is 5 o'clock, plus 15 minutes is 5:15. And that answer choice is letter C.